Hey, what's up? This is Charles.
This is Courtney.
And welcome to Organic Broccoli. Yeah. I'm high. All right.
Man, what you smoking on? Talk about you high when it's a black that you be choking on. Man, I defend your dome from this.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? What's
Welcome
up?
to episode 25.
Welcome to episode 25.
Oh my gosh, it's like a 25th
Organic Broccoli Show.
thing.
It is our 25th episode.
I don't know, it's like fireworks going off.
We should do fireworks. I wish I had sound effects
I
and
know,
shit.
right? I just did that.
I guess this
I just did 'em.
podcast hasn't evolved to that.
It's organic.
To that space yet. But you know what I'm saying? One day we will. But happy 25th episode. Shouts out to
25th
all
episode.
the listeners, everybody that's helped us get to this 25th episode. Because really, it's about like self-esteem and shit. Because if you feel like your shit sucks, you can't make it to 25 episodes.
What? If you feel like that, so you got to have a positive mindset.
So you got to have a positive mindset, but then you also have to have people who listen to the show and review it and tell you about it and shit like that. So shouts out to all you guys that listen. And then when I don't even be thinking nobody's listening, somebody's like, hey, when's the new episode of Organic Broccoli
and it
coming
makes
out?
us feel like
So
really cool.
Makes me
really
feel like you're
nice.
listening.
Thanks,
So
guys.
I fuck with all
Thanks
of
for
you.
listening,
Thank you
man.
very much.
I'm your host, Courtney, aka Miss I Guess. Find me everywhere, MSIGUESS.
Yeah, Miss I Guess everywhere.
And you are?
You know me. It's your boy Charlie Boy, the Palm Beach Prince, Prince Charles, a.k.a. Mr. Broccoli Obama, the 45th president himself.
Are you going to add any more AKAs ever? Or are you just rocking with
that's just all I am right there.
All right. I mean, because that's pretty cool, I guess.
Maybe
you should
one
hashtag
day,
it.
when I get more money.
When you start taking selfies.
When you get more money,
you
can have more
selfies.
hashtags.
What?
You can't be around here broke with a bunch of hashtags.
Why? You can't utilize the hash. They're not free?
Hell no.
Oh my gosh.
No. You just look like a loser with a bunch of hashtags.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
All right. So episode 25. What's going on? Let's get right into it. The first thing.
Virginia Beach, man.
Virginia Beach. Shouts out to everybody in Virginia Beach who dealing with that mass shooting that happened. 12 people died. 4 people are wounded and
I haven't really
severely
been
injured.
Checking for the news like that, so I've just been catching bits and pieces. You know, it flashes across, and I caught something today that said it's almost sad to say like it's just too many mass shootings to like keep up with, and that's almost where I'm at.
It sucks
right,
that
and
we're
it
at that
fucking
point.
sucks because I'm just like, you know what happened? What's going on in Virginia? You know, it's almost
another after another.
It's like, come on, man. And now this one though, in particular, was. That is not different. No. We're not even going to say that.
We're not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there.
But the dude was black.
He's a black guy.
Guy was black. And
didn't see that
I wasn't
coming.
expecting it.
Didn't see that coming.
Plot twist.
That was a plot twist.
That's not right. But no, I mean, it's sad and, you know, whatever has to happen happens, you know. But definitely wasn't expecting that.
Gun violence is gun violence,
right?
And
that's why, because
that's
the thing, you know. Yeah. Whoever does it, it's still a thing. I'm still for the whole like, hey, let's not have guns so fucking accessible.
Everybody
those
just
type
should
of guns.
Not be able to have a gun, yeah.
Or stuff and silencers. And who the fuck are you? Just a fucking citizen, like a regular civilian.
Nigga,
what are you doing?
Need a silencer to sneak up on a deer, nigga. What do you need?
What are you doing exactly?
For? It's kind of crazy.
In these streets. Like, you're not enlisted in anything, sir.
Motherfuckers just shouldn't be able to go to the store and buy a silencer for their gun, right? They did say that there is some type of thing that you have to do to get it, but you just really shouldn't. You don't need it. What do you need a silencer for?
Come on. What are you really
Unless you are an assassin,
man? Right? You know, that's
really,
that's on some listy shit. Like,
right.
You know, anyway.
So, shouts out to everybody in Virginia Beach. My prayers.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, that's like the cliche thing. Thoughts and prayers. I don't even want to say
everything happens to Virginia Beach too, man.
A lot of things happen in Virginia.
Tech and all that shit.
It goes
in
down
Virginia.
to Virginia.
I mean,
it's a lot of crazy characters.
I mean, people everywhere. But
people are out here, you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunate things are happening because there's an unfortunate president that we have. And, you know, and I mean, I don't even know if that's just, I just want to blame him for everything. I mean, they blamed Obama for a lot of things when he was in office, but that's another thing, whatever.
I mean, they blame him for everything that happened when he was in office.
Thanks, Obama.
But, you know what I'm saying?
But anyway, that.
In this instance, I can truly say I think a lot of the things that are happening now are reflective of the president that we have in office.
Of the times we're in.
Of the times we're in, but also the president that we have in office. Because when the supposed leader of the free nation is a fucking ignoramus, a bigot, a sexist, all that shit. It lets all the other ignoramus, bigots, and sexists come out and make them feel a little more You know?
I mean, but this guy, he like put a resignation letter in, and he went, wow. So he could. I mean,
it's kind of
how does that go back to? It just is the times we're in.
Man.
You know,
he's not lending to the situation. Donald Trump.
Right, he definitely isn't helping
any of the situation of the times that we're in right now.
So this reminds me of a Dane Cook joke, when he said, you got to be nice to that guy in the office. Because you got to give that guy, you got to say good morning to that guy. You got to give that guy candy. You got to, I'm making light of it.
Not to make light of it. But
this guy. So when he comes back to kill everybody, he'll stop and see you and be like, hey, thanks for the
If to draw any silver lining from something that gruesome, it's be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? Be nice to everybody because you don't know what people are going through.
Holy shit.
And don't be the straw that breaks the camel's back, that makes the person snap. And they may not even snap on you. They go home, snap on their significant other or a dog in the street or anything, or just drive their car off a bridge. So be nice to people. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
What the fuck?
Thanks, babe, for that PSA.
Know what I'm saying?
It's been a public service announcement from your boy. All right. So we've been watching a lot of documentaries.
Been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix. Obviously, as everybody has been. So
Netflix was, coming strong.
Shouts out to Netflix, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we've been doing a lot.
Just when you think Netflix is just like, oh man, y'all ain't got nothing going on. Really, y'all come strong with these docs.
Raise the bar. Y'all raising the bar. These biopics
originals
and shit. Yeah.
And it's great. So we just were watching When They See Us.
When They See Us. Shout out When They See Us. Hashtag When They See Us.
That's big right now. 4 or 5 episodes.
There's
episodes?
4. It's a 4-episode series.
Is it
about an hour?
Is it only 4?
Yeah, it's only a 4 episodes.
Okay, well, we're halfway in.
We're halfway in.
Because he won't binge it.
I can't watch every episode.
Ladies,
oh
my God.
When They See Us.
Can I just watch it by myself and then not tell him I watch it?
Yeah, you would just binge the whole thing. But
oh my
God.
God.
It's too intense
for
me.
Man. Come on, give me intensity.
And that's why, shouts out to Ava DuVernay.
Okay, that's a good try. I don't know.
Yeah, DuVernay. Shout out to Ava DuVernay.
All right, Ava.
Because the directing and just the
cinematography.
I know you don't like the writing so well, but I think it's psychological. It's really giving me feelings, right? I can't sit there and watch.
I know
4 hours, 5 hours
because it is
that.
intense.
It's intense.
He's like, I can't. I'm done. I'm like, you're right, but I'm ready for the next one, man. Okay, so I said the writing to me seemed a little forced, some of it, just like some of what they're saying, because we are already thinking it almost, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't almost have to like say it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm not, I guess.
Right,
I'm not who am I?
But,
not yet. But anyways, great movie. Like it's a
good
great
film.
Show.
It's a good, if you got time to watch
the
it.
Emotions, these young men that are emoting.
Yeah. They're actually all doing very well. God. And the kid from Moonlight.
Yes.
He's great.
Yeah, I know, and it's good to see these familiar faces. Blair Underwood.
Yeah, shout out to Blair Underwood.
I mean, these people are
your boy
giving
John
it to.
Leguizamo,
right? Oh my God, come on, right? Like he's just subtly in there,
There's
right?
Some other people that are kind of subtly in there. There's a dude from Dawson's Creek.
Oh
right?
yeah, Pacey. I don't know his real name right now, but Pacey, y'all know what I'm talking about.
From Dawson's Creek. I don't know, but I know you said that.
Yes, he's in there doing a great job. Your girl from Norma Bates.
Norma Bates, yes. She's in there.
Mother. Come on.
She's playing Linda Fairstein.
Her curly afro is giving it to me.
Well, no, that's Elizabeth Leder.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
She's
no,
okay.
You got it mixed up. I think. I don't know.
No, I think Linda is the chick.
Oh, I don't know them by the real
chick.
Names in the movie.
Okay, the name, the lady in the movie that's the police officer chick.
Okay,
that's Linda. Okay. Linda Fairstein.
All right,
the lady with the curly hair is Elizabeth Lederer.
Okay. I don't know their real names or anything like that.
Their acting names?
Yeah, their acting names.
Who? Linda Fairstein
I'm just
is
going
also...
by other actresses' names.
Curly hair lady is Norma Bates, or the other chick is Norma Bates?
Curly head lady is Norma Bates.
Got it.
Okay, that's how I refer to her. I'm sorry I don't know her real name. Now, Felicity Hoffman
is the other
lady
chick.
or
That's
whatever
Linda.
her name is. Okay, see, I don't know that, but that she is Desperate Housewives lady and also going to jail. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Is she going to jail?
And she's
allegedly
actually playing the role very well.
I know.
I'm really, really hating her.
She's a great actress when she was on Desperate Housewives and what I've known her for and all that. I mean, but that doesn't take away from anything that she's,
Yeah, but back to the Central Park 5.
Great movie. Great.
It's great.
I mean, I'm in it.
To go through the facts, and I guess you should. I don't know if you should do that, but I Google stuff while I'm watching the movie.
You do, and it drives me insane.
And you know what I'm saying? And
it drives me kind of insane.
To look into the facts,
he interjects.
Of the damn
he's like,
movie.
"Yo, so this guy right here." I'm like, "Yo, wait, hold up!" But it's like watching it with I guess editor's cut.
Then you look into it's like these kids were just like kids, dog, who just.
It's sad.
Wild
and
just
really
chilling, not really, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of just picked up about 100 kids, and whoever 30, they could get to crack, they said 30, yeah.
I don't know.
Whoever they could get to crack, that's who they got, they pulled in. And some kids probably got out, and those five of them, luckily the one dude, mama came and pulled him out. But I mean, he still served time. I mean,
yeah, I know, and I know you're just as you're Googling, you're just fascinated by all the this is true. This happened.
Is true
this happened.
Shit. This isn't
this
a
actually
movie.
Happened.
This is
real
stuff
just
that was
a documentary.
Happening.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the rest.
Shocked. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. 2 more episodes. We'll watch the rest. We'll watch 1 more. Maybe I can sit through 2 tomorrow night.
You're not gonna be able to sit through.
I really wanted the podcast too, and that's why I didn't want to sit through another one. I just wanted to talk about it because we watched these first 2 episodes, and it's been powerful. And it's like shit.
The fact that they just got those boys to say that, and that they just completely took advantage of the fact that they're young boys and impressionable and scared out of their minds. And
then not only that, but the parents. They took advantage of the parents.
Yeah, they don't. They're like, look, I mean, because race relations in this country have always been the same. Yeah. And between police and black people, and it's always been the same. Right. Fear and just injustice, and you don't feel safe. You don't, around cops because of history.
It's so hard, to trust
hard
people
to
like that. When you watch some shit like this, and it's like
that's what it is.
Like it really did not go down. Like they just straight up made some shit up. Some other guy
to fit and that's what it is. Like it always has to fit their narrative and what they're trying to tell, and they'll sell it so good because the rest of the world that thinks like them.
And then
the same.
Jurors listen and said, "Sure, yeah, you right."
Well, we haven't seen the rest yet. We got to see their, the whole whatever.
Well, we see them first 3 boys. They got, they said they were guilty.
You're right. Oh yes, you're right. So yes, the jurors did that.
Yeah, and then we did. I guess we really got to see the trial for maybe the other 2. Maybe I don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes. Yeah, maybe we'll watch it after the podcast.
We always say oh, what if? Oh my gosh, if I was back then, and right, but no, man, people are a reflection of the times. Yeah, no, that's and you can only do what you know how to do, or what you have experienced, or what you know what I'm saying. So everybody's just in the situation, and they're reacting. They're just thinking how to stop whatever it is that's happening.
And they get you because they're like when the lady was like saying to him, "So you lied to get your son out of here."
It turns like, back. Oh, God, you got caught up in that.
Look, nah, man, it's just tough. That is so tough to watch, bro. And that's why I'm having a hard time.
And you know what? Can I be honest with you? Because I'm super high right now. To see you as a black male watch this and see your emotions too. Like, not saying you're crying about it, but you just. To see how, you're saying it's powerful and it's intense, and to see you, it's a reflection also, no, it's deep. It's deep. Man. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's really scary because they're just out chilling. You know what I'm saying? And one day I'm going to have kids in this environment. Yeah, I know. But that shit just happened, 20 years ago, 25 years ago or some shit. So we're going to have kids in this environment where they're just going to be out chilling at the park one day, and some bum-ass overzealous but here's the
DA
thing, though.
or prosecutor or whatever is going to find them for
when you just said that. When you just said that, I'm like, my kid's not going to be chilling at the park.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
that's the world. Like back in the day, you could chill at the park, but now it's like, nigga, what are you doing at the park? Right, what are you chilling at the park? And why do I feel that way? Like, why are you at the park just hanging out? Because they're going to ask you those same exact questions. Right. They're going to come to you and say, hey, what are you doing?
But it sucks that we can't.
Right,
just feel
and that
free
fucking
to be
sucks.
able to...
Anyway, they do. The saying it happened to me when I was like maybe like 16 years old, going to like a teen club in Orlando, and like with my friends, and we were in a car. We were like 2 separate cars, just packed in there. And we were stopped by the cops because, you know, maybe we had our music on. We were maybe the windows were down. We were wilding, whatever. See? Wilding.
Wow.
So anyway, they stop us in like this parking lot and, you know, they like get out the car. You know, how old are y'all? You know, kind of just harassing us. Like,
yeah.
You know?
I have too many old situations to name of just dealing with overzealous cops and police and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just normal. It happens and it sucks that we live in a time like this.
Yeah, always though, kind of, and it's kind of getting worse. So anyway, hope something changes.
We're gonna work on it.
So speaking of hoping something changes, hurricane season's coming up.
Season's coming.
Speaking of like, you know, here in Florida, hurricane season. Oh, hurricane. What were we talking about? Maria. When was that? Was that just last hurricane
Maria
season?
was like, no, it was like 2 seasons ago, maybe.
Anyway, so how's Puerto Rico?
How is it now?
Yeah,
to this
is it
day.
Okay
I mean, you know, I guess we should have did a little more research about it before we started talking. But
I
want to say they're doing better, but
like
I mean,
Netflix
to say that, I think is a stretch because I think there might be people with no power still. There might still. I feel like there's still
I can believe it
destroyed.
because I mean, in Flint, like there's still like no clean water. Is that still a thing?
Right. Yeah, that's a thing. No, definite thing.
Here on our own
in
soil.
the United States of America, believe it or not. I mean, I don't have a hard time believing it, seeing what happened to these boys
and so
25 years ago. So.
I'm almost going to pull a Kanye and say, like, oh, he doesn't care anything about black people or
Donald
brown
Trump
people.
does not care about brown people. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't.
Puerto Rico, if they still out here, still devastated from 3 years ago. I'm only mentioning this because of the documentary we watched on Netflix called After Maria.
Yeah.
About
the three ladies were they all? They all went to New York, so they didn't know each other, right? I guess they just all.
I was kind of confused by the documentary, and it was only like 30 minutes, so it wasn't like the best necessarily documentary. I was just a little confused.
The vague documentary,
you know what I'm saying? Like, wait, what happened? I thought we was in Puerto Rico talking about Maria, and then we just found on these 3 ladies that's living in a hotel off the government for like a month. I don't know, however long, and then they're like, all right. Y'all voucher about to be up. Y'all gotta go back or figure something out. And they're like, wait, so what? I don't know what they thought that they was gonna live off of, but they are U.S. citizens. So I don't know, like, what would happen? What if? I mean, if we had to relocate and they gave us a voucher, we would just have to come back to wherever we just relocated from, right?
Now that we're breaking it down,
you know
it all seems a little shifty.
Right, because they're U.S., right? Aren't they U.S. citizens? Aren't they a U.S. territory? Like,
yes.
Okay, right.
No, I mean, it's difficult.
Do they vote? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's difficult.
Okay,
it's a difficult situation
I don't know.
That we're really not in, so it's hard to really say.
Okay.
But I feel like...
I don't know. If they're a U.S. territory, we're supposed to be taking care of them. Point blank, period. Okay.
Yeah, but this country sucks in some aspects.
Oh, a lot, because they try to take care of everything else, but they can't take care of the shit that you the one who said this is a U.S. territory. They could have just been Puerto Rico,
right,
doing their own Puerto Rican thing. Not saying. I mean, I don't know what Puerto Ricans want, but I don't know, man. We need to work together. I don't know what's going on,
out, man. Shout out to Puerto Rico. We gonna watch that documentary again, and we gonna do some research.
Nah, man.
Or I'm gonna watch some other documentaries.
Okay.
Maybe read a book or two on the
it
subject.
Specifically.
Yeah. Read some literature. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is, the hurricane season is upon us.
Yes.
Are they going to be able to sustain? Like, what if it's? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be Trump's response?
I mean, God knows.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Lord only knows.
I don't know. We just prepared for because we were watching, the other 2000s and the 90s and all that, and we were just watching his response to disasters and presidents before him responses to disasters, and it's like, that's just another thing to think about. Like, he's causing all these little fires here in America already. What if there was a really big fucking natural ass fire? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, there's been a ton of them. I think he's kind of failed so far. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we could get him out. Probably not, though. But you know what? Everybody vote.
Yeah, man.
Is it 2020?
Yeah.
Vote 2020, goddammit.
Yeah.
Please.
Vote somebody, man.
Please vote.
Well, the right person.
Please, right person. Do your research.
Vote.
Please do us some justice and vote. Get out and vote. The reason why they are all in charge is because they all vote.
So when you're saying they, like, who are you talking about?
Y'all know who I mean.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, at them next time. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know who I mean when I say they. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
so
real quick, babe, NBA Finals, who you got?
Toronto in 6.
Whoa. Well, it's tied up right now.
Yeah, tied up 1-1.
Yeah. So what did I originally say? I know I said it a couple podcasts back.
I think you had Golden State. I mean,
I did. I think I had Golden State, and it was looking a little shaky second game, but they came back and they won it, and so then I was like, all right, because they're Golden State, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
At the end of the day,
Thursday.
So do you think KD's gonna come back to
I
play?
don't know. Clay's gonna come back. He's a little bruised He's gonna come back. I don't know if KD will be back yet, but I mean, Golden State might actually win that game, and they don't need KD. But I'm going Toronto in 6
because now Golden State's home. They're gonna definitely have all that energy and
I just
want to
give a hot take. So
okay, so what are you saying, Toronto?
Toronto 6.
Okay. All right, I don't know.
You got Golden State and
I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna stick with what I said. I don't want to be like a flip flopper, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with. I know I'm gonna stick with what I said.
6 or something.
Whatever I said, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it just to see how it plays out. Because
I'm gonna go back
it.
and listen to it. Check
it
out.
I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, but I love a underdog. I would love to see someone new win something. Underdog. But whatever. Golden State, go for it. Win that shit all the time.
True. One more note, I would be remiss if I did not say rest in peace to Leah Chase, co-owner or owner, I guess, of Dookie Chase Restaurant in New Orleans. She passed away on June 1st.
Yes.
She was a renowned, I would say, civil rights activist. Mm-hmm. I think the place was known for of catering meals of many civil rights leaders, activists, ministers, community organizers, things like that. And a lot of important conversations happened there. Mm-hmm. She allowed a lot of people to meet there that shaped our nation, shaped our country. So shouts out to her. Shouts out to Dookie Chase.
And tell the story
that I did not get to eat at Dookie Chase. I was not going to talk about it, but I did not get to eat at Dookie Chase.
But let me tell you why he's so bad.
Let me check it out, though. Shouts out to my baby because we were going to New Orleans, so she said that she was going to pay for and get us reservations at Commander's Palace.
He always talked about it.
Commander's Palace.
He always talked about. He heard it in a Juvenile song, and I'm like, yeah, babe, for real.
And I like it. Shouts out to Juvenile.
And so I was like, man, I'm gonna get my baby. So we gonna get reservations at Commander's Palace. You know what I'm saying, nigga? So it was a football player there from the fucking Saints because they was playing. Come on,
But so check it out. But I wanted to move it to the following night. And then we could go on Friday, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't want to do that for whatever reason.
I don't know, because I couldn't get reservations. Not whatever reason. No, I couldn't get reservations.
It was something else, though. We could have, I don't know. But
I don't know.
Shouts out to you. I love you. We went to Commander's Palace, and it was delicious. Shouts out to Commander's Palace. I loved it there. But next time I'm in New Orleans, I'm definitely first time Friday night. We're going to Dookie, or Friday afternoon. We're going to Dookie Chase for the buffet in her honor.
Yeah, we'll have it. It'll be delicious. It'll be wonderful. It'll be great.
Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to New Orleans.
Yeah, we're going back
soon. On that note.
All right, man. We out. Follow us, subscribe, like, review, share, all that good stuff.
Please review. Tell us whatever you want. We love you.
Bye.
Peace.
Man, what you smoking on? Talk about you high when it's a black that you be choking on.